The movie starts with a boy named Brandon Burlsworth. One day, after being baptized, Brandon complained to his mother because people were calling him fat. His mother comforted him, telling him that God had a reason for making him the way he was and that he shouldn't take what others said seriously. She reminded him that only God knows what's best for him. Brandon had an older brother named Marty, who was 17 years older than him. One day, Marty got frustrated because Brandon spent most of his time on the couch, watching TV and eating snacks. For a 12-year-old boy, Brandon was bigger than most of the other boys his age. No matter what Marty said, Brandon didn't change and continued doing what he liked. One day, while watching an American football game on TV, Brandon told his mom that he wanted to play football just like the players he saw. His mom, always supportive, encouraged him to follow his dreams, even if she wasn't sure whether he was serious or not. Brandon decided to join the school football team. Since it was his first time playing and he didn't know the rules, he messed up during the game. The coach scolded him and his family was ridiculed by the other spectators. However, a high school coach named Coach Tice, who had been watching, approached Brandon and encouraged him. He told Brandon that if he truly wanted to improve, he needed to be the first one to arrive at practice and the last one to leave. After that practice, Brandon was picked up by his father because he was going to stay with him for the night. Brandon's parents had been separated for a long time because his mother couldn't stand his father's alcoholism. Before leaving, Marty warned their father not to get drunk while Brandon was there. But when Brandon arrived at his father's house, he saw that his father was drunk again. He immediately called to Marty to pick him up. Marty came to take Brandon, and he told his father to stay out of their lives from then on. A few years later, Brandon entered high school and joined the football team there. As Coach Tice had suggested, Brandon made sure he